Hey, how you doing? If the camera's wobbling, it's because I have it on this weird stand and it wobbles. If it's not straight, it's because I'm not seeing straight, which is not out of the question. Okay, you can see by my LVS laden desk that I'm promoting LVS. That's all I'm saying about them. Maybe. Because I actually bought this. They didn't give it to me and make me say all this stuff nice about them. This is the Yocan Loaded, and it's not really an unboxing because I already took it out of the box. There's the box. Nice box. You get some rolls. Who needs stinking rolls? In there is where it would have sat, and then you pull this thing out. Oh, look. There was another cartridge, and there was a dabber tool, and there still sits the way too short charging cable. Okay, that's what you get in the box. Oh yeah, as an aside, if you see any smoke coming down out front without me testing this, that's plugged in because when I started this video, when I went to start this video, the battery was dead. But it's passed through, so I could use it like this, but it should have enough charge for me to do what I have to do here. Now, if you see any smoke, it's from my vaporizer, which is a Stealth. Made in London, Ontario, Canada. And I'm sure if they went international, they would clean up. I guess there's another one called the Jewel that is similar to this. This thing's brilliant. It's wonderful. And I'll be doing a video on it sometime, eventually, when I get to it. Okay, but now we're doing the Loaded. Okay, this is the Yocan Loaded. I've had this for a while. I've been using it. I like it. It's got some weight to it. If you really care, you can dial down how do you do this? You can dial down the mouthpiece, and then you can dial it right back up again. And there's the wobbly camera, as I mentioned. And it's got the traditional Yocan storage container on the bottom. This is a two-piece. I don't know why, but there you go. You could have two different flavors and then twist it on here and forget which one's which until you smoke it. What I really liked about this in the beginning was, now if I can just find it without having to move this, it's there. This is where your cartridge goes. As you can see, there's a cartridge in it. This is where the cartridge goes. Now, I was under the impression initially that any Yocan cartridge would fit in here. Kind of makes sense. It's Yocan cartridge, but no, it's got a different base. So only the cartridges made for this will go in. If you can see, and I don't know because I'm blind as a bat, I'm only going to guess that you can see this. That's a quad core coil. A quad core. That's for your sessions. Over here somewhere. Geez, I thought there it is. It also comes with, which was in the box, the personal coil. So you just put that in. It's magnetic. Slam her shut, twist it around until you can feel the button since you can't see it, since I can't see it. And there, it's blue, so it's okay. I don't know if there's anything in this coil, but I'll hold it for a second. I'll bang the camera. And yeah, there's something in there. Oh. There's really something in there. I'm okay. So, I set it way over there and just left you with all these LVS cards. LVS, the guy's nice. Adam, he owns the place. He's keen on people knowing that he's an independent owner. And so when you go in, if there's a guy behind the counter, it's Adam. If there's a girl behind the counter, that's not Adam. So, yeah. And I'll say more about LVS. As far as London goes, my hometown, and where they make the Stealth, LVS it's my go-to shop. I mean, he's got everything I need, and if he doesn't, he's going to get it. I'm a big Yocan guy, and so he stocked up on Yocan after I told him about Yocan. He got really into it. But now he's with the heiress, Is this Eris? No, this is Stealth. What am I talking about? Eris. This is an Eris. Is that upside down? Like a bit. Oh, there it is. That's an Eris. That's a nice pen. It's their lowest end pen. It's like $20. And it's nice. It's a nice little unit. But they have a bunch more units, and if you're paying attention to my channel, you'll see, because I'm going to be doing a mess of Eris coming up. I think I'm going to be doing a Yocan portable torch. I'm not quite sure what the deal on that is, but it went through. I'm going to be doing, he gave me one of these to do, the Yocan NYX. And I don't know, I think I might have played with one of these years back, but I don't recall, so I'm going to try it out, use it. So there's 2 videos coming up, and I've changed my way of making coconut butter. Now I'm going to be making a liquid coconut oil. It costs a little bit more to make, but the liquid is more versatile. So I'll be doing a video on that. And why am I just babbling along and not talking about this? Let's just sum this up. It's a versatile unit. You got your I'm just talking by myself coil, and you got me and the boys, and don't forget Bubba, who always has way too much coil. The four burner. You could probably fill this thing and run it all weekend. I don't know. I could. But that'd be by myself. Yeah, there's not much left in this. Ooh, that's tasting burnt as bejesus. But trust me, when I first put some fresh shatter in there, it was a really good, clean toke. They're the typical coils. This one was a 2. Is this 2? I can't tell. 2 coil burner. It's just your regular coils. Whoops. Banging this thing. Unlike the... this is another Eris product. It's got the... It's got the nectar dipper on it. And that's a Q coil. A Q cell. Quartz coil. And apparently it's like the greatest thing since sliced bread. And I've been testing this thing for a while. And personally, I like sliced bread. It's a really good thing, but I think I like this more. I don't know. Time will tell. I already did a video on this. Oh, that's nice. I already did a video on this, and it's... I said I'm going to give it a month of regular use, and we'll see what happens. And I am using it regularly. That's a word. So, yeah, that's all I can really say. I just want to touch on the Loaded. Disappointing because it doesn't hold every coil. As a unit on itself, it's great. This cost me $50, taxes in at LVS. So that's reasonable. It's really solid. It's really heavy. And yeah, you could certainly do worse. So that's it for that. I'm out of here.